Welcome back to Allie's in Zone. Oh my god, Dinosaurs, man. Oh man. Oh boy. So you got the devil in reverse with the Queen of Swords upright. Somebody lied on you. Somebody thought that you were really like the devil for real. Like, you are just so horrible. You're a mean person. You're horrible. Yeah, the magician and the star. They tried to make something out to be like, but it's not. You're a dick. You're so mean. You're so, oh my god. You just, like, you really suck. You just, oh my god. Yeah, the fool. Somebody is saying a whole bunch of crazy shit about you that's just not true. And they can't get people to believe that it's true. What do you say? I started telling the truth in all of my songs and it made me hotter. Yeah, the fool and the six of swords. So, you not hanging on to nothing, but you not being real friendly either. Like, this is like when you at work. I don't got no friends at work. The fuck? I go to work, do my job, and leave. We ain't friends. Oh, let me add you on social media. No, because I be doing some shit on my social media. Absolutely not. Somebody wanted you to be obsessed with them or obsessed with something, you just not. You're not even impressed. Yeah, the world and the 10 of wands. They toxic. They won't let me out. Yeah, they tried to lock you in somewhere. There's somebody that's like, stay in the house with me and don't ever leave. No. The fuck? I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They try to trap you mentally and probably physically too. And with the world and the 10 of wands, something is over. You're done. You're just walking. You're finished. This is like a fucking prison sentence, and you finally leave out. Like, what the hell? Ask about him in the street, your boy Jeezy, right? But then I'm hearing Gucci, the truth. Yeah, so somebody acts like they a whole rider, like they be out here like that. Bitch, I'm the truth, bitch. Oh, so they be capped out. They don't like when you're around because you tell the truth and nothing but it. With the Queen of Swords, unapologetically, and don't be in your feelings about nothing. You don't get offended. And if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet. The fuck? I don't care who was there, who saw me just join you. I'll smile in the courtroom. I'm tired of all you. Yeah, so there's a bunch of mixtures of songs here. I just feel like somebody is a whole lame. Like, they really think that they about it and they not. But you're not about nothing. You just be running your mouth. They a fraud. This is somebody that wants, this is somebody in my city. Everybody know me. Bitch, don't nobody know you. But the people that want to beat your ass because of what you did, that's the only reason the fucks know you. Don't know, you ain't important, bitch. Somebody know who the fuck you is. Yeah, they try to convince you that they was important. They top notch, they premium. Bitch, you ain't shit. They tried to use you and you just too smart. They tried to be real toxic. Somebody tried to mentally manipulate you, and that's just no. They not smart enough. And they not hard enough. Somebody tried to make life a living hell for you, literally, and it's in reverse. No. Every time they try to trap you in a situation or into a circumstance or make you do something, you always find a way out. the full constant new beginnings, and whatever don't work, you release it. Like you're not impressed by a whole bunch of unnecessary stupid shit. So, but they are though. Somebody is like always trying to make you feel bad about some shit, but yeah, 5 of Wands, like you gotta struggle, but you really don't. Give you a taste of your own medicine. Yeah, nausea, medicine. Mine too. Yeah, 9 of Wands. They always trying to say some shit or do something that's gonna make you feel extremely guarded. Like you just ain't shit, not worth nothing. And with the world and the 10 of Wands, it seems like it's somebody trying to yep, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody that likes to try to leave motherfuckers out in the cold. So basically, they gonna bleed on somebody that didn't cut them, and then also try to cut the person that did not cut them that they believe in. Yeah, perfect. Makes perfect sense. 3 of Wands. So you moving on about your business, progress being made, and with the Magician, all them tactics and antics and just a bunch of bullshit. They're not gonna save you, bucko. All that shit that this person about to attempt, not gonna, or they did attempt, that shit did not save this person. They thought that they had something in the bag by trying to manipulate you mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. They thought that they was gonna get off of whatever the fuck they wanted. They tried to literally use you. Some of y'all with the 5 of Wands, they could have been something sexual. They tried to use you in that. Nah, that shit did. Yeah, 5 of Swords and a Magician trying to manipulate you. This is somebody that's trying to finesse you. What's crazy is this is the type of person that'll try to finesse you out of some money when all they gotta do is ask for it. Bitch, all you gotta do is ask. But this type of motherfucker that'll steal your shit now if you look for it. Nah, I ain't seen it. Yeah, 6 of Cups. They so used to dealing with fuck shit from the past. Yeah, literally money. And the Moon trying to finesse your ass out of anything that they can get that grubby fucking hands on. When all they gotta do is ask. It's not even that deep. But they so used to having to finesse people for shit because they ain't ever had nothing. So they fucked up. So you ain't never had shit. Somebody comes along that's willing to give you anything that they can, and you still feel the need to try to finesse for the same shit. All you had to do was ask for it. You would have still got it. You try to finesse me for $60 when all you had to do was ask me for like six. All you had to do was ask me for $60. I would have gave you 100. So you still got some money in your pocket. But you thought you was you smarter than me, dog. You smarter than me, dog. Dumb shit. Like what the fuck? 4 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, they figured it out. 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords. All they gotta do is keep it a being in a book, but they don't know how. This person don't got honesty in them to save their fucking life. They don't. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, mental manipulation. The death. Yeah, mental manipulation. Temperance, that 9 of Cups. The Hangman. And then they thought that they did such a good job, especially if y'all was having schmecks. They thought that they did such a good job that they had you wrapped around their grubby ass hands. And no, they don't. Somebody don't understand that you probably was fluffing that ego, whether that be feminine or masculine. This person's an idiot. I can't even hold it. They dumb as fuck. What's this? All they do is sit around trying to figure out how to take people's shit from them. It's an Akbar song, Akbar beat. I can't remember what it is. She was in the grocery store though. I mean, in the convenience store doing the song. I forgot what it is, but this is actually you rather kick a nigga though. They can't like this is so weird. Mother can't be straight up for shit. And it's not that deep. That's the crazy part about it, right? This shit not that deep. It ain't gonna never be that deep. Why do you feel the need to be on some sneaky skin ass shit for no reason? Bitch, move around. You way up out of your body, my boy, because this shit is weird as fuck. Then they looking at you. It seems like it finally dawns on this person well after like You done drop this shit like a bad habit how I play. They like, wait a minute. They looking at how generous you actually are. The full Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, I'll give you whatever the fuck you need. Like, why is you playing crazy? If I got it, I'll give it to you. Why are you playing crazy? If you ask me for $100 and I give it to you, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you using that $100 for. And I for damn sure know I'm smarter than the ass get back, but I'm smarter than to be like, oh yeah, I know. I know you gonna give me that $100 back. Nah, I don't give shit that I don't give nothing to nobody that it's gonna hurt me if you don't give it back. Cause I'm not pressing nobody about nothing. I'm not beating down your block behind shit. That's out. I'm not beating down your block behind nothing. I'm not about to press you. I'm not about to have you continuously lie to my face. If I give it to you, I don't expect it back. Point blank period. That's a common sense rule that I was taught my whole life. Don't get nobody shit that if you can't afford it and don't get nobody nothing that you just gonna expect it to come back to you. If it do, might come as a shock. Oh, can I have $100? I give back to you on Friday. If I give you $100, I don't expect it back on Friday. If you give it to me, then you hold your word. But if you don't, I'm really not shocked. And it's somebody that can't keep their word for shit. Your word is bond. Whether you feminine or masculine, if you can't keep your word, you ain't shit. And it's somebody that can't keep their word about nothing. That's why they try to finesse you. They'll ask you for any and everything exactly to death. They'll ask you for any and everything and won't give it back. They can't afford to. Is that the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords? You want to know why? Because this person's actually in a fucked up position. Whether you know it or not. There's somebody that plays like they just, oh my God, I got it. I really got it. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But come that time, they're going to act like they don't know what the fuck going on. So they'd rather just try to finesse it to where it's, well, can I have it? Not can I borrow it? You got such and such. Yeah, they're a taker. They're never going to give anything back. The fact that you know that and they think you don't know that. Ace of Swords, they thought they were smarter than you. Well, all they had to do was ask. Because financially, they're in a horrible position. Whatever they did in the past got them fucked up. They got money going every way but the straightaway. Everybody turning them every which way but loose. This person, they got all type of shit going wrong. All type of shit going on. They super productive for all that money to go right out the window because the devil in reverse and the 5 of wands, all that fuck shit that they did in the past is coming back on them to the point they have to pay it. Ain't nothing free in this motherfucking world. Unless you decide to make it that way. And even still it ain't free because you're giving up something. Mm-hmm. This is like having a lease, whether that be a car, a store, a house, or whatever. Right? It's like having a lease. They can't pay it. So they get repoed, evicted, whatever the case may be. Now they owe money. And depending on, you could get that shit garnished. Like, motherfucker, every time you get a paycheck, it's coming right out. That could be child support. That could be whatever it is that you owe. It's constantly coming out. Going every which way but to your savings and motherfucking checking account. So, this is like creating like mad responsibilities. And then turning around and you still fake it like you got 10 of Pentacles. I got all this money. How, my nigga? You got money. You got $800 instantly going out the door. You got $420 going instantly out the door. Then you want this. Then you want that. Your paycheck is fucking gone. You don't have nothing. You got $2 to your motherfucking name. And if you do, it just be like that sometimes. It just be like that sometimes. But to lie and be like, yeah, I got everything. I'd be a whole lot to be like, yeah, this my house. Nah, bitch, it's my parents' house. And they paid this bitch off. $20,000-$50,000 house. They paid it in cash. Same day they got it. But I'd be a whole lot be like, yeah, I paid $100,000 for this house. Oh, so you just gonna lie? Oh, so you just gonna lie? 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 That's what we do now. We just gonna lie. The fuck? This person don't like. I don't understand that. Why the fuck are you faking a lifestyle that you don't fucking have? Cause see, me personally, bitch, I'm not lying about a motherfucking thing. Do I got money? Yeah. Do I save it? Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But am I spending it on stupid shit acting like I got it when I don't? Fuck no. I'm definitely not doing that. Mm-mm. That's this person's problem. Because every little bit of cash they get, they spend it on some stupid ass shit when they already got too much going out the door. This motherfucker completely lives outside their means, and they know it just like everybody else that's around them know it. This motherfucker motion like getting on my nerves. They know it just like everybody else do. You capping the fuck out temperate. Every time you get a check, you waiting on the next one because you done already spent some shit. What's even crazier is with the moon and the Knight of Pentacles, they can have a side hustle and they still don't have no money. You got over a bed going out the door every time you get paid. Let's say your paycheck is $1,200 a month. Like a month, you get $1,200. You instantly paying a band out the motherfucking door over a band. You don't have no money. If you think they broke, it's because they fucking are. And I wouldn't even gaslight them to be like, yeah, so if you got money, show me. Nah, because that's what they gonna do to you. Come on, man. Energy don't lie, but people definitely do. This fucking person got so much money going out the door behind some stupid ass shit that they did. That they now have to continue. Some of these motherfuckers, let's say this is child support. And their youngest child is fucking 4. Oh, bitch, you gonna be on child support for a long ass time. You might as well be comfortable with that. Then let's say you paying child support for more than one person. Or let's say you're getting your paycheck's getting garnished because you got fucking you got judgments on your name and shit. They instantly coming out your check. You got regular bills coming out your check. Like you got shit on auto pay. Why are you lying? Like you got some shit when you don't have it. Because I can assure you that even if this person got a side hustle, even if they making bank, that shit going out the door on fucking purpose because of whatever they did in the past. That is a them problem, not a you problem. I'm not about to pay for your fucking mistakes at all. And then especially because you think you gonna use me, it would have been different if you would have just been like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I got this going on, cool. You ain't have to tell nobody your business. But to sit here in front like you got some shit when you don't, and then turn around and try to blame somebody else for your misfortunes, your mishaps that you fucking created, that's crazy. This is like motherfuckers have, they got kids and shit. Yeah, you walked away. When they got kids and shit, and motherfucker, whether it be, because I done seen some females get put on child support. Oh, dude, got you paying child support. It worked like that, B. The fuck? You mad that you created a fucking child or children and you knew that you had no business doing this shit because you wasn't about to have a 2-parent household on purpose because you're a dick. Then you turn around, you mad when a motherfucker got you on child support. You, cause I do everything for my kids. If you did, the judge would have been like, all right, nah, you better love $50 and shit. You mad that you created responsibilities doing some dumb shit and motherfucker was able to get off on you now. You mad you leaked some shit and now you got judgments on your name where your checks are getting garnished. Whether it was intentional or not, you put yourself in that position. And the reality is, that shit happens every day, B. Niggas get fucked up every day, B. You're not special. Like this person, but all of that going on, and to think that all of this happening, and I'm about to try to finesse you. When as generous as you are, all they had to do was ask you. All this other shit already happening. You tried to play me, and look at what did you get? You did everything you did, and what did you get? Nothing. Instead of just being normal, they don't know how to. What's this? They live their life on some fuck nigga shit. Whether it's a feminine or a masculine. Just live their life just doing dumb shit. Yeah, it's definitely a masculine. The emperor, and actually, it don't have to be. Because the Queen of Swords is right on top. So, it's somebody that you know be capped out, bitch. The lifestyle that you claim you living is not the one you're actually living. Be real. Be honest. The fuck? They probably could be so much further if they stop lying about everything. And then there's somebody that they definitely get. Some of y'all, this motherfucker want to go hands on. I don't know. But it's somebody that definitely, they want to argue. They want to scream to the top of their lungs. They want to get mad as fuck. And the reason why is because a motherfucker check you behind whatever you. So you can ask me for $400 every month to pay some bills. But if I ask you for $20, oh no, I ain't even got it. You don't never got it. And it ain't even a lie. Bitch, you really don't have nothing. You got $3 on your cash app because because if you transfer it to your bank account, bitch, it's about to pay for that overdraft. No, they don't even be lying, but a motherfucker want to get mad at whoever this is. Their strategy is to get real mad, real loud, and then act like they really running some shit. This person is beyond broke. Like, I couldn't even make that shit up. So this is the reason that they move around the way they do. They either come with a sob story or they come mad as fuck talking about how you don't do this, you don't do that, you don't help, you don't da. Like, the fuck? Motherfucker had to get on my nephew about that shit because one day he asked my parents, he texted them for a fucking pizza. And it was real innocent, right? And instead of them just sending the money, they thought something was wrong. So they like, well, I don't mind, but let me talk to, your mama. Let me talk to your parents and shit and see, what's going on. Like, do y'all need food in the house? Because, of course, as a grandparent, that's how they're fucking thinking. Me, I would have just sent them the money like, oh, you just want a pizza? Oh. But I wouldn't even thought that far. But I ain't no fucking, I'm a dog parent. I'm a Corso's mother. I don't have no fucking kids, so I wouldn't even thought about it like that. Motherfucking text, fucking grandmother gonna text the phone back, this, that, da. And then my nephew got the fucking nerve to say, a child got the nerve to say, well, you don't help my mama pay no bills, you don't put no roof over my mama's head. And motherfuckers went off on his parents behind that shit. Because you didn't just get that from nowhere as a fucking single digit child. You didn't get that from nowhere. Your stupid ass mama and your dumb ass grandmama told you that shit. And now you standing 10 toes behind it. And now you get checked. Your daddy getting checked, your mama getting checked, your grandmama getting checked. Because what y'all got is shit fucked up. Trying to make sure you cool and you got the audacity. But you didn't just get it from nowhere. You got it from these grown motherfuckers that talk to you like you grown. So now you getting checked. Everybody about to get fucked up in here. Fuck wrong with you? Thinking that you can just talk to anybody. And I specifically use that example because that's how this person is. This grown-ass person, that's exactly how they move around. And nobody's putting that idea in their head. But then again, maybe they are. Oh, yeah, because such and such, they should be paying this. They should be doing that. What I should do is put my foot in your motherfucking ass. That's what I should do. The fuck wrong with you? Who are you talking to? Nice try. Wrong motherfucking one. Who are you talking to? I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Because them fucking problems, that shit you put yourself in ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing. I don't have to give you shit. Hold on. So all the money for you going, this grown ass person, all the money for your ass is going out the door because you gotta pay for the shit that you did. And you mad at me. I'm the fucking problem for not replacing the fucking money that you gotta send out the door for some shit your motherfucking ass did. Oh yeah, bitch. Nice try. Wrong motherfucking one. Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, the magician. That's what I'm saying. All that fussing and fighting and arguing and bullshit is to try to cover up the fact that they fucked up too many times. And they getting consequences for it. They feel like they don't deserve the consequences. My kids spend a night at my house every other weekend. I get them haircuts and take them to the park. I don't know why I'm on child support. And then when they with you, you're feeding them hot dogs, noodles, and fucking hot Cheetos. Oh yeah, you're an excellent parent. I don't know. I don't know why you gotta pay for shit. I don't know why. Oh, child support say I only gotta pay this little money, and then after that I don't have to pay shit else. And you think that's cool as a parent? Think that's cool as a parent? And you gonna try to turn around and finesse somebody else because you just paid your little money? You think that's enough? You think that's it? No wonder karma keeps sliding on your motherfucking ass. Because somebody else done walked out the door on you too. That's me. Bye. That shit is pathetic, bro. The nerve of this fucking person. Because whether it's feminine or masculine, they got the fucking nerve. Then they trying to tell everybody else this bullshit. Oh yeah, they not helping do such and such. They not help. I don't have to help you do a motherfucking thing. Let's be clear. I don't need your motherfucking ass. But it's clear you need me. But you know what? Since I'm not shit, since I'm not helpful, I'll just go ahead and, the world in 10 of wands this bullshit. I'm done. Now they sitting up there thinking about how generous you were, how this and how that, how they probably didn't even have to do all this trickery and bullshit. And shut the fuck up. Keep that same energy. Don't flip. Because remember you was talking all that motherfucking shit. We see everything, bitch. We keeping the list. Yeah, rest. Keep that same energy. I go way harder than most of y'all. Who's in my league? Not you. That's the problem with this person. They think they going hard in the paint. And if you was, bitch, your shit would say reward, not salary. You do the same dumbass shit. You got the same consequences that match the dumb shit you did. You mad at me. Like it's my problem. Man, boo. What's this? And then mad at you that you got the nerve to drop this shit, go about your business and keep winning. So it's clear that the only reason that they win is if your ass is involved. But all this bullshit that they try to throw up in your face like it actually hold weight. Bitch, that shit don't hold no weight. The fuck? Yeah, the levers. They don't hold no motherfucking weight. Then they sitting off on the back end trying to pillow talk with somebody else. You walk in the room, they shut their phone down. King of Wands. Yeah, out here playing the fuck out of dumb and crazy. Cool, let them be that. I feel like if that wasn't the case, they sitting up here gossiping. So if this a man, the bitch up here gossiping to a whole nother bitch, a whole nother man. Bitch, you was a bitch from birth and you just grew a third leg. So pipe down, bitch. Pipe down. Fuck around with you. It could be a feminine. I don't give a fuck. That Queen of Pentacles. I don't care. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Why you gossiping? Ask them bitches for the help on your bills. Why you gossiping? Ask motherfuckers for life advice. Because you need it. You need it. Needy ass person got the nerve to act like you need it. What? 7 of Wands. They needy as hell. Then they sitting up there talking about how you this and you that. And they pillow talking to somebody else about it. Yeah, because my girl don't never this. Oh, for real? That bitch crazy. Yeah, because my man don't this. That is crazy. Since you could do better, go ahead. Go ahead. Go in there. Go in there. Fucking pathetic. Because then I feel like they tried to play with somebody else and that shit went left. Because whatever they thought they was going to get from this person, they're not getting that shit either. The reality is, it's hard out here for everybody. Everybody got to keep their own shit up. The fuck is wrong with you? 5 of Cups. It didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to. Yeah, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands. Then they thought that they did that shit and then thought that you was going to bend the corner. Like, all right, I done had my fun. I'm waiting for you to come back around. Why would I do that? Why would you bend a block on somebody that's fucking useless? Oh, you wouldn't? That's what I thought. Yeah, that shit really deaded. Like, 10 of Wands, the world, 5 of Swords. What the fuck? 10 of Wands, the world, the death. The 9 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. So they're 100% aware that's out. All the time that they was playing in your face, the person that they was playing with, the people that they was playing with, would refuse to do anything more. Oh, I go to work and the dudes at my job bring me lunch. I go to work, the girls at my job bring me lunch. All right, well, ask them bitches to help you pay some bills. Because, it looks like you're struggling to me, and I'm not going to help you. Matter of fact, I'm just going in a whole other direction. I don't even want you to feel like I'm available for your help. Like, you can't help me. I can't help you. Yes, you can help me. Yeah, and I'm not going to. Remember when you tried to play crazy? Go ask them bitches. Go ask them niggas. Maybe they got $2 for you to go get some noodles. I don't know. But don't come ask me shit. Now you rude. Now you ignorant. Now you just I'm every name in the book, B, and I be that. I be whatever the fuck you say I am. But guess what I am? Happy, full, and unhungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not stressed about nothing. I'm not crying about nothing. And I for damn sure ain't worried about no bum that I gotta keep looking over my shoulder simultaneously for because they always trying to take something. I'm good, boo. Yeah, you win. You win, you won, you're gonna keep winning, you're gonna keep winning, you're gonna keep winning, and you're gonna keep winning. Yeah, 4 lines. They stressed out. They thought you was gonna bend the block. They're actually sitting there patiently waiting for this shit too. That's them, and that's not happening. They see you as actually being happy without them, and they knew that that would be the case, yet they still played crazy in your face. Oh, I know you could do great without me, and I know I could live without you. You can live without me. You want to know the problem? What the serious problem here is, the biggest issue is that this person's just now getting on their motherfucking feet. They already started fucking up. So imagine this. Let's take the visual. Imagine you live with somebody, not you. Imagine this person live with somebody, 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 and it don't ever work out, right? And they finally get to where they got their own shit. Let's just say, for instance, they got their shit paid up for a whole year. Let's just take that as an example. They still have inside bills. They still have outside bills. Meaning, you still got whatever the fuck going on in your house plus groceries. The bills in your house plus groceries. You still got a car or insurance or Ubers or whatever the fuck you're doing. So you still have outside and inside bills. You know what's crazy? Let's say they move in, and I don't know, they move in February. Do you understand by the middle of March or by the beginning of April, they're already struggling? They already have bills in the fucking red and the black. And if you know anything about paying bills, you know that anything in the fucking red means that it's past due. And anything in the black on top of that is current, which means this is what you owe for this month and that's what you owe for last month. How the fuck are you already struggling as soon as you get this shit set? Because they don't make smart financial decisions at all. And they thought whatever they did was the smartest thing. On top of which, they try to look at you like, look what I got, look what you don't. Bitch, you're struggling, I'm not. Let's talk about it. If we're going to talk, let's really talk about it. And let's be 100% honest. Bitch, you're struggling. Bitch, I'm not. Huh? Huh? What you say? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. They move in by February. They struggling by mid-March. And they for damn sure struggling by the beginning of April. They look at you as being generous. They look at you as being cool as fuck. And then they play it like the Moon, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups. They play it like, yeah, all my bills current. I don't need no type of financial help. No, nah. Yeah, they turn around. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and them. They instantly start talking about, hey, can you help pay this? I don't know where I'm gonna get the money for that. I just don't understand. Then if that shit don't work, so you be coming over here all the time, using my electricity and my Wi-Fi. You not even gonna pay nothing for it. You would start thinking like, damn, like that's how like we really moving around like that. Like, damn, like I can't come. You be asking me to come over here. I can't come over here and kick it. But I mean, because you be using my electricity when you watch the TV. You be using the lights when you turn the lights on. So I'm just saying, like, you don't feel like you should have to pay nothing for that. I mean, damn, you be sleeping on my couch or in my extra bedroom. When you come over here, you don't feel like you should have to pay that. And you'll start looking at it like, damn, like, is this motherfucker for real right now? Yeah, they doing that because they fucking struggling and they refuse to tell you what time it is straight up. Without your help, they was already failing without you. They really gonna be fucked up when you decide to stop helping. So when I say they try to finesse you, that's what the fuck I mean. I say, you just be out here, y'all think you should have to pay for nothing? Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna just stop coming over here then. I'll give you a little cash, cool. Here go your little $100 for your lights and your motherfucking electricity. So now they owe what? That might have taken care of partial of the bills that they still owe in the motherfucking red. Yeah, that mind control bullshit that they tried, yeah, it came back 100% on them. 100%. Bitch, you can't use me even if you wanted to. All you had to do was keep it a bean and a buck and get it. So look at where we are. I guess this is what it's come to. All that bullshit that they tried, come on, man, you gotta do better. They was trying to shit on somebody else or other people The same people that I'm assuming they gotta pay this money to. Oh, I got a new house. I ain't worried about it. Oh, my such and such got me on child support, or they making me pay for blah 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 blah. Cool. That's why I got my own crib now. That's why I got this now. That's why I got that now. I seen two people like that go down, and they just happen to be men with kids. Trying to shit on your baby mama or your baby mamas for what you got, and look at what I got. Look at what you don't got, and lost it all. Motherfucking struggling behind trying to shit on other people when you really don't got it like that. You got this, but now you can't even keep it up. What good? What good is a house to sleep in? You can't use none of the, no water, no electricity, no heat, no furniture, no nothing. And even if you got that shit, now you just sitting in the house going hungry. Now you struggling about this bill and that bill when they only about $200. When it's only about $400, it's only about $150, and you stressing because you spent all your time trying to shit on people when you really don't got it like that. So then you try to make it to where somebody else come in and you like, oh yeah, now I'm really on top. And then they try to shit on you every time they get mad or every time they don't get their way, and you walk. Problem here is they can't shit on you even if they wanted to. There's nothing that this person could get that one you paying attention to and two you gonna fucking care about because you know the real. You know what's really going on. So they might have tried to shit on everybody else and act like, oh, look what I got. But you was really in the mud with this shit. You really got down to the nitty gritty with this motherfucker. So I know you capped out. I know everything coming out your motherfucking mouth is a lie. That's one thing I do know. Without me, bitch, where would you be without me? Struggling? Because that's exactly where they at. Waiting on you to patiently bend the block. Now, I just get the feeling they're indecisive about trying to reach out to you. They can't. Are you going to bend the block? Why would I do that? Do you understand? I'm not going to struggle. With you, I conveniently lose a whole bunch of money. Without you, I'm stacking it up. Mo 3, stack it up. I went from riding on trains to flying the plane. I'm the boss, baby. And with the Empress, they definitely gonna try to trap you with a baby because that's their meal ticket. Oh, you might as well just go ahead and stay with me because if when you get too far along, you can't be by yourself. So you might as well stay with me, and then you gonna pay some bills. Bitch, nah, I got my own shit. You're not even an option for me. Fucking with you is rock bottom. Bitch, I'm good. You can't shit on me if you wanted to, baby. Trying to play you like they don't need you when this person is beyond suffering. That's their fault. Because you're now added to that list of shit that they got to pay. And they might not have to pay you nothing financially, but energetically, they paying your ass. They paying you. Sometimes you feel real up, and sometimes you feel real down. That's them tugging on your energy. But you up, baby. Justice in the Two of Cups. You got balance and harmony without this person, and they trying to, exactly, Seven of Swords. They gonna come in, try to lie, steal, connive, all type of shit. No, we don't do that here. That's out. They got the door shut on them pretty fucking good. Not only is it shut in, it's sealed in with cement, baby. You ain't getting out that. This shit is a done deal. They earned it. Oh well.